Our melodies ripple over notes past participles. With amethyst verses, I poet you to music, some wise, improvise.
The Poetry of Solo concert was really a kind of mashup of all different kinds of ways to put together music and poetry. Each of the works on this program was the result of a highly individual combination of poet, musician, and composer working together. One example was when we asked Jeanne Minahan to write a poem to a piece called Richer Carre by composer Louis Karchin, beautifully performed by violinist Hirono Oka.
And so love, salt the sea. Tell me, she said, is sorrow boundless as the sea? Tell me, love, tell me, he said, who would salt the boundless sea?
Another interesting example was a piece that Ed Schultz premiered, which was composed by his brother, Robert Schultz, inspired by poetry created by his mom.
Happy, carefree frolic this. Golden leaves dance wildly on macadam. Wind-driven, rushing from my path. Exhibitionists, dervishes, vying for the spotlight.
For the work Purple, bassist Nancy Merriam asked composer Ingrid Arauco to write her a new work based on the poetry of Alexis Rotella.
In first grade, Mrs. Lore said, my purple teepee wasn't realistic enough.
We asked network clarinetist Arna Running to compose a work in collaboration with Lamont Dixon. And the two of them came up with a really wonderful solution to the performance where Lamont read some of his poetry in between the movements of Arna's piece.
Red is the wind that would be storms, barnstorming with bow-tied butterflies.
What was wonderful about the performance was that you could see visually that both of them were really grooving off each other and providing energy to each other for each other's performance. It was really wonderful to watch. The network musicians are not often asked to play solo during network concerts, so it was really wonderful for the audience members to get to see just what fabulous musicians they were as they played their solo works.